I was watching a video of you, and you were speaking about how develop a happiness. Do you have some keys, advices to become more happy in this life?
Sure. I do. And one thing is gratitude, top of my list, gratitude. So happiness. One time I was at an event by the great Byron Katie. Byron Katie wrote a book called Loving What Is. She's the founder of The Work. And somebody said to her, what's the difference between what you teach and The Secret? And she said, honey, The Secret teaches that you can have exactly what you want. And I teach that you can want exactly what you have.
That's cool.
And what she is saying there is love what is. Love what is. And a lot of people are having a lot of challenges. I recognize that. People have financial challenges, they have relationship challenges, they have work challenges. But you know what? That's what life is about. That's what we came here for. We didn't come here onto this planet. We didn't incarnate to have life handed to us on a silver platter. If we were going to come into this playground that we call life, and there was nothing to learn, no ways to grow,
No challenges.
we wouldn't have taken a human birth. There would be no reason to be here. And of course, people say, well, of course there would be reason to be here to give love and to be love. But sometimes even that's a challenge. Sometimes what we do is we go into a situation like, I don't know if I should be loving to that person because they might not love me back. And didn't they once say something mean to me 20 years ago? And so the challenge is to learn how to give love unconditionally. Not because anybody's going to give you anything back. But sometimes we get hurt. So then we learn how to handle the hurt. Okay? So everything that we do in life, everything that we're given, as you know, is a gift. And instead of thinking, wow, I was loving to that person and they didn't love me back, we look for the gift in it. Well, maybe what the gift is to go into a relationship with only the intent to give and no intent whatsoever what I can get. Okay, so maybe that was a lesson that we needed to learn when we went in and we gave love and we didn't get it back. Okay, so every single thing that we do, we can either choose to complain about it or we can choose to learn from it. And the lessons that we learn, that's what we came here for. You know, there is a concept in Kabbalah. You know, Kabbalah is the Jewish mystical text. Okay, and there's a term, and it's a Hebrew word, tikkun, 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 and it means to correct. Okay, and the theory is that we all came into this life with certain things that we need to correct. Why is it that one person comes into the lifetime and is so, everything is easy in terms of finances. Money just seems to pour to them. But they have a terrible time with relationships. They're on their fourth or fifth husband or wife, okay? And somebody else has an easy time with relationships, but they struggle with money. We each have different tikkuns, different challenges, things that we need to correct. Some people have a tikkun with anger, or they have a problem with being late all the time, or lying, or being defensive, or maybe they have a problem with weight, with food. Maybe we all have different tikkuns, okay? I know what mine are. I've always known what mine are, and I'm still working on them. Okay? I like people to like me. And it's really hard for me when people don't like me. And it hasn't served me because I've passed up opportunities. I haven't spoken my truth, even though it would have served that person because I wanted them to like me. So that's my tikkun. But I got to get down and with it in this lifetime. I've got to be able to speak my truth because that's what I came here to learn. Do you see? And on the other side, and we all know what our challenges are. We all know what our tikkuns are. I can see from your face, you're thinking, yeah, I know what mine are. And when we buck up and we do something like me to speak my truth, even if somebody doesn't like me, on the other side is the happiness. Twisting myself into a pretzel to make people like me, that is never going to bring me true happiness. But when I am faced with my tikkun and I take some deep breaths into my belly and I say, okay, you and me, God, we're going in now. And I speak my truth, on the other side, I say that's where the arms of God are waiting to catch you.
Cool. So can we say that our challenges indicate the way in direction of happiness?
Every challenge is a gift, the greatest gift that you can get. And, you know, sometimes we're really, really beaten up. And sometimes we have to, see, the reason we came into this life is to be our true selves, who we really are. Sometimes we don't even know who we really are because we're so busy being the personality self that we're not the real person. Mm-hmm. And sometimes when we're really beaten up, we just let go and that we can't even be the personality anymore. And that's when the beautiful, true person comes out. The beautiful you, the essence of you, the true you, not the personality. So that's another gift of these challenges that we're faced.
We have a lot of answers for happiness.